Hey yo, what's the good? It's your boy Super Kev. Welcome to another episode of the Super Kev Livecast, season 4. We on YouTube, baby. And for those of you new to the page, welcome to the hottest to-do list show on the internet. If it's not, your job is to let me know who got it so that I can like, comment, share, and subscribe. The same way I ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this page. All right. Welcome to episode 98. And we gonna take a sip to the fact that we chugging along. Y'all see the little playing words or whatever it's called? Play on words. My fault. We already on one. But this episode represents February 20th. I'm only about 11 hours late Eastern time, but I bet you somewhere out there is close enough to Sunday. So we out here. All right. My man from Wisconsin say, yo. Hold on, we gonna sip to the fact that my man say, yo. Yo. Hold on, we gotta do it like Street Fighter. Yo, yo, yo. All right. So if I didn't mention, you're tuned into the hottest to-do list show. So the first thing on the list is we have a giveaway at 145 subscribers. We are at 134 subscribers at the time of writing this to-do list. So what I could tell y'all is, straight up, let's merge the 2 days. Yo, I'm late, right? But it's a holiday. So technically, today is still like Sunday. We gonna sip to that. But on a more serious note, what we gonna do is I'm gonna make a phone call after this show, and I got to do a lot of things today outside, and so I am going to do my best to pick up that Netflix gift card so that I can give it away tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow. Not next episode because I owe y'all another episode today. So I'm gonna try to get another episode today. But when we make it to the 22nd, I'm gonna try to actually give away that gift card. Like I said, I got a deal in place. You know what I'm saying? I'm unemployed, so and my account be negative, so it's kind of hard for me to actually get these gifts and actually give them away. But we don't make excuses on this side. We just take a sip, tell God to step his game up, and then we make sure we ship those off. Now, I do not have a criteria yet. I told you watch next episode. I don't know how I want to do it yet because I want to wait till I actually got the card. But as soon as I got the card and then I do an episode, I am going to let the criteria out the bag. So if you watched all last episode and then you're watching this episode just to see how to win, I guess I got to be a man of my word and say, since I don't have the criteria, I guess you can go. But the people who are staying, like I said, you tuned into the hottest to-do list show, baby. We out here and I'm already on one. You know I've been up since 12 hours ago. So this is my afternoon and I'm a whole grown man. We are 21 plus on this show. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take another sip. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna stop me. And it's technically a holiday. So I know there's people out there who's getting wet with me. Pause. All right. And like I said, I'll update y'all as soon as I got the update. Next, let's shoot the date. But before we do that, let's learn something about gun education. But since I want to shoot right now, the only lesson I got for you is if you shoot where I put it. Oh, fuck it, we'll use this. Fuck it. If you shoot a revolver, this ain't a revolver because this is a two-shotter. But if you have a revolver, this is how you clean it. You get your little brush, and then you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make sure that your barrel is clean so that when it's time to shoot, this thing shoot nice and what we call clean. All right. What day are we representing? Shoot, this is for Sunday. All right, let's shoot that 20 on the map, right? I said the map. I feel like shooting the map. Let's shoot the 20 on the calendar right now. Oh, you can't even really see the calendar. Oh, there it is. Shout out my man Ryu. Hold on. My man said something before we shoot, though. My man said, yo, I apologize. I did not put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So someone actually just called me. They probably seen that I'm on live getting love from 3 people and was like, we gonna disturb him. But no, you not. We gonna just decline your call and get back to what we was reading. My man's from Wisconsin said he making steak, poached egg, cheese spaghetti. I'm jealous because I don't know how to make steak yet. I don't even know what poached eggs are. Is that the eggs where it's like white on the outside, cooked on the outside, not cooked on the inside? I don't remember. But I do know how to make fried eggs, so I'm about to probably, nah, I'm lying. I don't even want to cook nothing. But cheese spaghetti, I don't know how to make that either, but cheese is my favorite food. You gonna make me learn how to cook. Man, this motherfucker. Now you got me hungry. And I didn't, well, I ate a Hershey bar. I ate one of them, but that's all I ate in 12 hours. So I'm getting kind of hungry. And being wet don't help the process. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm definitely more hungry. It's like I could taste when I'm reading. But, anyways, let's shoot the date and let's get on with the to do list show. We got 3 people watching. I hope you're entertained. Now, why do I add shooting a date to the to-do list? That's because, oh, we just lost one person, so it is what it is. I guess I'm not entertaining enough. But why do we shoot the date? That is symbolic of conquering our daily goals. All right. So that's what that means. And we are shooting at 20. One day I'm gonna get a camera that could actually see if I hit the target, but I could be a man of my word. I hit the 21. I was off by a little bit. I ain't got no excuse for y'all. But I tried though. My man say he gonna do mushrooms with mozzarella cheese. I needs to try that. Let's just say I needs to try that. Okay. Next thing on the list is what state is in the house. I got 2 people watching. So I think I know where both people are from because that third Phantom Ghost they left. So to my mans, I need you to write Wisconsin just so that people know that I don't be lying when I say Wisconsin's in the building. I'm gonna move on to the next thing on the list, and it's gonna say what continent is in the building. All right, we have hit 4 continents from the Super Kev Livecast season 4, and those are North America, Australia, South America. So to my pretty girl from across the pond, can you let us know what continent you representing? That way I ain't BSing. So I need my mans to write Wisconsin. I need the pretty girl from across the pond to write Europe. All right. And now while I'm waiting for that, since I'm on one, let me actually wait and see if it come in. Oh shoot, Wisconsin just came in. So we lit right now. Let's see if it say Europe anytime soon. hmm Next thing, the local weather report, it was 18 degrees. Yeah, nah. However, y'all know I use that as an excuse to remind y'all of Professor. She ain't here with us anymore, but she definitely here with us in spirit because as long as I'm alive, then her spirit live on. And she used to tell us, be safe out there. Now I got me a little platform on YouTube around the world, so be safe out there. Her little message went from the city of Boston. She was a big Red Sox fan to now her message is being spread across the world. Shout out to the worldwide love that the Kev be getting, man. I love it. Okay, next thing. Shout out to those of you who are live with me. We got 2 people live, so let me take a double sip. Not a double shot because I ain't trying to pass out, but we're going to take a little baby double sip. You know what I'm saying? hmm hmm But if you catch this on the replay, just like the pretty girl from across the pond did on the last live, right? Hashtag team replay in the comments so that I know, my fault, sorry, I'm getting wet. So that I know that even if you watch these episodes after, that it still has some value. So I love the hashtag team replay in the comments. So show me that love if you with me. Okay, the next part of our to-do list are related to health. It could be physical health, emotional health, or mental health. I'm not a certified doctor. I'm just an entertainer. But these are just things that I do every day, and I hope to entertain you through my to-do list. So some of the things that I got to do are drink warm lemon water. Now, I'm not even sure if I drank the warm lemon water for my Sunday. So because I'm not sure, I put an X mark there. But this is one of those X's that I'm not really worried about fixing, because if you watched my previous episode, you see that for Monday, I drank my warm lemon water. So we're back on the ball there. But I did not do it for Sunday. So this episode still represents Sunday, even though it's technically Monday. But let me just tell y'all, it's hard to make videos every day. And truth is, I don't even edit them. I just make them and put them up. And it's still hard to do every day. But I put out to the universe, we going 365 straight episodes. Now, I can't guarantee I'm going to do them every day because I've already failed in that regard. But what I can tell you is that it's going to be 365 episodes by, I believe, November 9th. All right, so we're going to average one a day. Even if I got to do three in one day, or Lord forbid, I hope I don't have to get to the four in one day, because the most I've ever fell behind is 2 days. So this is my second episode of three today. And let's just hope that this is as bad as it gets. All right. Next. My phone went to sleep, you whack. All right, we back though. Shout out my iPhone 7. I know y'all talking trash about my iPhone 6, but my iPhone 7 don't got no headphone jack, so it's just as lit. You gonna take a sip to the fact that we lit. hmm All right, but next up on the list for real though is make my bed. Y'all know my bed becomes my desk, so I kind of don't have a choice but to make it every day. Brush my teeth and use mouthwash. Check. Trim the beard and do my lineup. Y'all let me know if y'all like the SUPERscribers mathematic cuts. Let me know how it's working. Um, Shower, you know I gotta get fresh. However, I did not wash my hair, so I have no excuse. That's probably one of the reasons why I'm wearing this, so y'all don't see how much old ass gel is gonna fall out. But we gonna wash our hair real soon, so I'm not worried about that. Now, bottle of water number two, fail, because I woke up and this is for yesterday. For Sunday, I was sipping, and then my man just wrote, "You sipping?" So I'm gonna answer with a demonstration. And to really be frank, I'm 21 plus. There you go. You already know what it is. Okay. Now, did I pop my vitamin for Sunday? No, I did not. I failed. Now, I did pop it for Monday. We're going to talk about that on the next episode, but I didn't pop it for Sunday. That's why there's an X there. Breakfast, I ate something on Sunday, so it don't matter what time I ate. I just call something breakfast, something lunch, something dinner. Now, bottle of water 3, 4, and 5. Epic fail because I woke up on Sunday late, woke up getting drunk. I was just like, this is my only day off. It'd be a vacation for me every Sunday. That's why there'd be a lot of X's. There is what it is. Okay, lunch, like I said, I ate something, so something counts as lunch. Now, call Detroit. Either he called me or I call him, or I get a message and then the phone call's on the way. So I just added him to the list and I just call him when I get a chance. So shout out Detroit. Smoke break. Shout out my mans who put me on. Y'all know I'm unemployed with a negative bank account, allegedly, supposedly. So I don't buy weed. But if you put me on, I'm smoking that shit. So shout out to my mans who been smoking me up ever since I ain't been working. I ain't been working in almost a year now. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who be smoking me up. Glass of wine. I'm a bartender, certified at that. So let's just say what's in this cup might have been in this cup yesterday. Dinner, like I said, I eat, and whatever I ate counts as breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't remember how much I ate on Sunday, but I ate enough. So there you have it. I said power. Nap time, yeah, I took one because I had to wake up in the middle of the night or middle of the whatever it's called. I'm drunk, sorry. Power Book for Force, episode 3. Shout out to my white boy, Tommy, on Black History Month, trying to end all the racism and segregation. That's my white. Yeah, they mad at the fact that I'm showing my white niggas love, talking about we trying to reconnect. What you trying to reconnect? Shout out my white nigga Tommy. We gonna say that again. Shout out my white nigga Tommy on Force, Power Book 4, Episode 3, for trying to end racism and segregation. Now, what you want to reconnect again? What's up? Keep messing up when I want to get rid of racism on Black History Month. We're going to wait for you right now. As a matter of fact, we're going to take a sip and see if you want to act up again. Mm. Talking about we trying to reconnect because I'm trying to show my white niggas some love. Man, shout out Tommy. Everybody in the streets admires Tommy, and Tommy black. Plus, he be with all the dope black girls. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tommy. All right. Anyways, although I like big girls, he like skinny girls. So you know, we a different type of black. If you get what I'm saying. Anyways, all right. Drop a 17 in the chat so we can talk about these three things on my list that I remind y'all every day that relate to all three forms of. I said all three. I keep fucking up with that. One day I'm gonna get it right. These three things relate to all seven forms of income, and I know the 17's on the way, so I ain't even gonna waste y'all's time. How's that? Because I'm starting to get to the point that when I ask for numbers, they actually show up. So I can't even act all like y'all don't be loving me. They on their way. So I just really paused on purpose because my brain had to overload because a comment came in, and plus I was trying to do this, and then I was deciding which one I should do. I'm gonna read these three, then I'm gonna read that comment because if not, my brain just overfried. Bill tracking note. So I got bills for all seven forms of income, or not all of them, but I got bills for whatever form of income I got bills for. Let's put it like that. So my next bill is due on the 23rd. If you was watching my last episode, I sent the money, but I did not pay the bill. But because I sent the money, I put a check mark there. And then tomorrow, which is technically the 22nd, and then the 23rd, I'm going to double check to see if the money cleared so I can pay that bill. All right, but I put a check mark there because I did some. And with the amount of X's I've been looking at, I need some check marks in my life. Okay. Next, check the email and the DM. So if you have an email or a DM, there should be opportunities from all seven forms of income in there. And then I skipped one. Download the app updates via Wi-Fi. Why do I say that every day? Because these apps and these iOSs, they be trying to update all the time, right? So I believe you should update them preemptively so that when you need them, you don't get hit with the we need an update. Also, I'm asking y'all to update via Wi-Fi so you're not wasting your cell phone data if you don't need to. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose out on a T-Mobile endorsement because of that, but I'm out here just trying to educate the people. I feel like these apps update way more than they need to so that you can run up your cell phone data so that you're forced to buy a better plan. Me, I still got the same plan, but when I'm on anybody's Wi-Fi, we updating, baby. You already know what it is. We're going to take a sip to the fact that they try to play me, but they can't play me. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna take a lot of money for me to stop saying that. You know what I mean? So if T-Mobile's out there like, yeah, we want to endorse them, pay me enough to pay my bills for the year, and then I'll stop mentioning this every episode. But we ain't deleting the old episodes, baby. All right. So while we move on to the next section of the notes, let me get a one in the chat. We got one person watching, so let me get a one in the chat. And if I don't get a one, y'all know when I watch my own episode over, I'm gonna put the one there. But what I made my man's wait to hear is my man says going to inject this steak with flavor. White Step Pops has no flavor. First off, we're not racist when it comes to the flavor because what I learned is that if people don't really season their food, that is because they appreciate the taste of the food. All right. So if if the word on the street is that white people don't season their meat, how about white people cook their meat, pause, to where it actually tastes good? Let's give them some credit. All right. So shout out white people. Shout out every people. Now my man's wrote the one. So let's talk about earned income. All right. Incomes 1 and 2 are what we call active income. You got to show up. When we get to incomes 3 through 7, that's when it gets passive. All right. So we on income 1. Like I said, there's one person watching. My one man's put the 1 in the chat. So we're going to talk about income number 1. Income number 1 is earned income. Everybody who is watching my show knows how to find a dollar. You can ask somebody for it. You can go outside with a cup. You can go outside with a sign. You can go graduate college, get a job. You can drop out of high school and get a job. I don't recommend it, but if that's what you are, we still love you on this side. You can get paid to use your hands. You could do whatever you got to do. All right. If I didn't talk about how you get paid, we're not limited to what my brain remembers when I'm drunk. All right. Is that a deal? Bet. Say that. As a matter of fact, we're going to get more drunk to the funk, to the fact that I don't remember all ways to get paid. But what we do know is that it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. Nah, that was too powerful. We got to sip again to that. Yo, where's my man Nori at? You need to hurry up and get me on Drink Champs because I'm getting drunk like a champ over here too. Should I bring my belt out? All right. But let's get back to business though. So for me, I'm unemployed. All right. And if this is my Sunday episode, it should say unemployment somewhere on here. What I don't understand is why I don't say that. So, oh, it is there. I'm just drunk. I missed it. All right, my fault. First thing is, I file for my unemployment every Sunday. I have yet to get a penny from them, but I file every Sunday. And not only that, I send the screenshot to my PQ, all right, because I have not paid child support. And if I had to approximate, I probably haven't paid child support in 9 months. All right, that's an estimate. And that's because I have been negative, barely been able to pay my bills, struggling, all of that. You name it, whatever. So I just straight up stopped borrowing money from people. And then I just straight up was like, told her, yo, I can't pay until I could pay. Is what it is. But every time I file, I screenshot the picture and send it to her so she could read it to my son if she wants, so that they know I haven't got paid yet. All right. They owe me like 20 bands. I'll probably end up giving them like straight up 25% off the rip if they ever pay me. And then I'll probably use most of the rest of the money to pay back these debts because, I've been borrowing money. So whatever. But they ain't pay me yet. So I file and I be snitching by sending that message. Now I know there's some people who's like, yo, you don't got to tell her nothing. I don't. I'm communicating to my son via her. My son is 3. So if she's sending the message, he's getting it. And if she's keeping her mouth closed, that ain't my issue. But I send the information. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to sip to the fact that I have filed every week, gotten nothing, but at least I'm doing my part. Okay. Now, the part that I can control is rationing the breakfast. Y'all see this bag? Y'all know what's in it. If you've been following my show, if you're a real super porter, you know what's in there. I don't need to waste your time with that. But just know that every time people hook me up with breakfast, I get to save $6. And if you hook me up on Sunday, I get to save $15. And the money I don't spend in the week, we're investing that on Friday. Look out for this Friday's episode to see how much money I save, how much money I invest from my food budget. Holla at your motherfucking goddamn boy. We're going to take a sip to that shit, nigga. Now, my man's wrote, why they don't have spice, LOL. Listen, I think blacks and whites are opposites in this regard. Now, I'm not a racist. If you think I am, that's your business. If you want to unsubscribe because you think I'm a racist, good. We don't want you. But for those of us who could have healthy conversations, here it goes. Hey, yo, white people be outside in the cold with no gloves, and it's like it don't bother them as much. Me, I be dying out there with no gloves, right? But then when it comes to spicy food, it's like as soon as they get some pepper in their food, they don't want it no more. Me, I'm like, yo, if it ain't the red level of Buffalo Wild Wings, it ain't hot. Straight up. Like, to me, you got to make me cry before I admit that it's spicy. If not, it's just tasty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. But what I can never say is that one culture is better than another culture, because at the end of the day, if you cut me, I'll bleed. If I cut you, you'll bleed. I believe we're all one. That's really how I feel. So I'm glad that we got rid of the people who can't handle such tough conversations. But for the people who stayed, I really hope you understand that there's one person watching, and I truly believe we are one people. Now we have different preferences and whatever subcultures, but all right. Let me get that two in the chat. Let's talk about profit income. And while we wait for the two, let's remind ourselves, from income one, you need the 65-25-10 rule. If you don't know what that is, talk to me in the comments. If you do know what that is, then you will understand that income number two is powerful because your bills are already paid. Now, let's see. You know what? I know the two is on the way. And if it's not, y'all know what I'm going to do. So let's jump into income number two. Now, there's two types of income twos. It's either profit income or business income. Let me explain the difference. Profit income means you are working for somebody else. Business income means you're working for yourself. Either way, your bills are already paid from income number one. So it comes down to your personal preferences, beliefs, biases, understandings, all of that stuff. So if you are a world-class mathematician getting paid six figures, that was a dream of mine, I guess, and you say, you know what? I'm not really good at running a business. I'm really good at just working for other people. You can go from a six-figure motherfucker to making minimum wage after work. Because if your bills are paid, you can do whatever you want with that money. Now, what should you do with that money? As you're more financially literate and understand the seven forms of income, you're going to lean towards those. I almost promise you. But you could do whatever you want. All right, let's just leave it at that. Now, if you don't like working for other people, then you might seriously want to consider starting your own business. Y'all see, I got the headphones right there. I started an audio engineering business. All right, hopefully one day I'll get the respect and the business that I deserve, but we still working on it. And I will leave with a hello. Can y'all hear me? That was Baby Super. So shout out to Baby Super for calling me. He found his phone. That makes me happy. But I did ask him if I could call him back since I'm already on this show. So let me now finish this show, rush through this show so I can call my son back. hmm Um, where we at? So we was waiting for that two. The two is on its way. Two people is watching. I know I'm gonna get the two. We are one but separated to be a one. Yeah, but we focus on the solution on this side. So we're all one. We're ending that fucking racist bullshit that they trying to promote to us. Because guess what? I'm gonna be real. This is the beginning of the end of racism, because racism is done in my eyes. Yeah, it still exists. I live in Boston. Boston segregated. You know, they're showing us power from the Midwest. Midwest is segregated. Fuck all that shit. It comes down to who is financially literate and who the fuck is not. Who gets and keeps money and who the fuck don't. Now we can talk about being black. We can talk about me saying the N word. We can talk about me swearing, all of this bullshit and this and that. Nigga, 3% of the world owns 97% of the money. And if I'm not mistaken, there are some black billionaires out there. So it ain't about black and white as much as it used to be. Who the fuck is educating niggas? Who the fuck is keeping most of the money they making? Now, let's talk about that. And I just swore to get rid of some fucking troll or robot who don't want to show love on my show. The fact that people still show up to my show and don't show no love is hilarious. But we just start changing our language to kick them out. Like every time it says a new person's watching, but they don't talk to me in the comments, I know that as soon as I start swearing, they'll get out because I don't want them on my show. My show is for the people who fucking show love, people who fucking show support. All right. But if you just showing up to see if I'm in trouble, to see if I'm a bad person, get the fuck out. You got your answer. Now get the fuck out. This page ain't for you. I'm not a bad person. I'm not a jailbird. I'm not none of that shit. So if you just want to show up, look for trouble, and then get the fuck out, stay the fuck out. Now, for the people who show us love, let's get back to the regularly scheduled program. Now, eRewards is a survey app in which if you are doing nothing, I recommend you take some surveys and take the money. And the best place to do it is if you're in traffic, like on public transportation in traffic, and you have service, of course. Why not? That's when I like to do it the most. And this year, I'm at $99.50. My goal was $51, so I'm damn near close to that 2x goal. I've been putting in work behind y'all's back. So let's see if I can hit that. And the day I hit it, I'm out here. All right, so my man from Texas say, what up? What's poppin', Texas? You know Texas is in the house. You see Texas is colored on the map. So what's the word? All right, next, we got Get Upside, which is a cashback reward program if you use a debit or credit card at participating gas stations, convenience stores, or restaurants. If you have more than $10, you're allowed to cash out without a penalty to your bank account. I am at $20.45 for this month, and I'm not sending that to my bank account. I'm sending that to my PayPal, and then we are going to invest in Bitcoin Cash. So feel free to tune in to my February 28th episode and my March 1st episode if you want to see me do that live. But I love to be a man of my motherfucking goddamn word, and that's what the fuck we gonna do. All right? Let the real talk go. You already know, man. I don't got time to waste y'all fucking time. Time is the most valuable form of currency on this earth. It's the only one everybody shares. So what I try not to do is waste your time. If you're gonna fuck with me for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours on my show, I try to make it worth it. I try to make everything I talk about of quality. All right? Don't let the fact that people don't press like on my show fool you. This is straight quality in this shit. I ask people to press like, comment, share, and subscribe, but it don't always work. The more people press like, the more this show will get to other people. But if no one ever presses like, then the two motherfuckers watching, along with myself, that makes three. Hopefully my mother's listening on the other side, that makes four. That's four people enjoying quality content. Now we're going to sip to the fact that whether I get likes or not, I show up, show out every day on average and try to give y'all great content. Let's fucking go. All right, the next thing is fetch rewards. Yo, just for taking pictures of receipts, I get points. And some of them receipts, I be double dipping. Some of them receipts come from my Get Upside. So I be double dipping with the points. I don't care. Until they stop me is what it is. Now, fetch rewards will give you points for taking a picture of any of your receipts. And as of right now, that's on dogs. All right. And with the fetch rewards, I am at 7,896 points. Don't know what I could buy with that, but as soon as I get something with it, you all will know because it's probably going to be something that I can flip. Almost all the things I buy these days, unless it's a straight up toy that I'm like, hey, I like toys and I'm buying it, it's something I could flip because I'm becoming more financially literate as each day passes. Excuse me. And like I said earlier, when you are into the seven forms of income, you use whatever income you get to invest in the other seven forms of income until one of them gets you where you need to be. That's just the way it goes. So I'm dibbling, dabbling in all seven until one of them gets me rich. When the first one gets me, no, I'm already rich. Till one of them gets me wealthy. When the first one gets me wealthy, then I am going to use that money, pay my bills for the year, probably put some into the stock market because that's the one I'm the best at. And then I'm going to start working for free. Straight up. I charge 4 times minimum wage to leave my house right now. But when I'm up, I'm going to work for free, especially in the hood. The fuck is wrong with y'all? So watch when I get out of this debt. Super Kev is for the streets for real. Especially while I'm working for free, we're gonna have some people donating, and then I take the donations and I invest it. So I'm making the donations grow. I'm gonna live off my donations. I'll at your motherfucking goddamn boy. I can't wait for it. In the meantime, I'm struggling doing what I can. It is what it is. All right. So drop a 3 in the chat. Oh wait, my man said that's why I share. I appreciate every time you share because each share is the potential to reach somebody else, and each somebody else is the potential to collab with the Kev and then say, you know what, Kev is so lit, he shouldn't be in debt. And then someone's gonna, you know what I'm saying, swing that money. And then when the money come into the Super Kev is gonna do what he gotta do, which is, okay, now that I'm paid, we're gonna make more free content. One thing I don't want nobody to ever stop is my ability to show up for free because I'm already broke. I'm already struggling financially. Might as well be a good fucking person on this earth. So I put out what I wish people would have put out for me. I'm the change that I wish to see on this motherfucking goddamn earth. And I fucking swear to push away the people who don't like my swears. So if I'm fucking swearing too much, get the fuck off my live. Good. We just see I started doing that because it said 2 people was watching. So I had to kick one person out. I know Wisconsin is showing love. But yeah, I'm a good person. And I kick people out so that the people left. Hey, yo, Wisconsin, you know that when I'm up, I'm pulling up in Wisconsin. And you know we gonna go to a Bucks Celtics game. There's gonna be a lot of shit that's gonna happen. Just want to make sure that you know that. Reach one, teach one. You already know. You already know. Okay, but I know the 3 is on the way. 3 is the first time your income becomes passive, where your money starts to make money for you. And income 3 is interest income. Now, what you should have for interest income is 12 months worth of money in the bank, making interest on itself, and then you can move on. If you don't have that, I highly recommend you take 10% of every dollar you touch until you get there. This is not financial advice. I'm just a nigga. And we know YouTube just be trying to demonetize niggas. So you know that I'm for the streets if I'm over here willing to swear to get this message across. My man said he'll pay for our time. Yeah, but I ain't gonna show up until I can afford to pay in case your card gets declined. Not saying that you will be declined, but I have to be in a position to where if it gets declined or if you can't, I could step up. As of right now, with my negative bank account, I can't. But like I said, I show up and show out every day, and I'm speaking it into existence. One day I will have $10 million. One day I will be able to do what the fuck I want. All right, let's talk about interest income. So the first thing is shout out to the Future of Investing. They are my algorithm that tells me what stocks to buy. Now my stocks that I tell y'all about when I say Future of Investing, once again, this is not a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell a stock. This is all just entertainment purposes only. Yesterday's episode, I told y'all we're gonna buy Alto and we're gonna buy United Airlines, but I didn't give you the numbers. My man said you pay cash. Listen, I'm just saying. I'm not saying you ain't, and I'm not saying I ain't gonna take that. I'm just saying you gotta understand what I'm saying. But let's find our numbers because I owe y'all this. And half heavy, fuck you, nigga. Talking about I don't like talking stocks. Stocks is my favorite thing to talk about. But people have told me that when I talk stocks, that's when they turn my show off. That's why I don't talk about it as much. Don't get it twisted. Shout out to everyone who's in the building who be showing up but not commenting and leaving. We love y'all too. All right. Alto, ALTO, we got a buy limit at $5.11. If we get in, we're selling it at $5.38 as a day trade. If we do not get in and sell it as a day trade, it becomes a long-term trade. Talk to me in the comments if I said that too fast. Okay, the next one, United Airlines, UAL. A buy limit at $45.06. If we get in, we are trying to sell it on Tuesday because Monday is a holiday. $47.43. If we get in at $45.06 and cannot get out, it becomes a long-term trade. Do I make myself clear? If I don't, elaborate in the comments, but I gotta keep it pushing. Another thing, weekly option, Vertex Pharmaceuticals. Now, I got to apologize because I do not know how to do the split screen and two screens and all of that. I don't have no video editors. I'm just in there. I just show up live and then I post the shit. And because I already engineer music, I'm not interested in learning how to engineer videos. I'm trying to get paid for all the skills that I already have acquired. But what I can say is I'm going to look up, what's the website called? FinViz. I'm going to look up Vertex, what is it called? Vertex Pharmaceuticals right now. And I'm gonna find my entry for my option, Vertex Pharmaceuticals, because I've been holding off on doing this, and I was just like, you know what? I put a check mark there. That means I'm gonna do it during the show. So the first thing is I am trying to find the. I'm gonna take a 6 week option. So I'm gonna start with the monthly chart. And according to the monthly chart, it looks like it's going down. So I'm going to write these notes. All right. Let's write these notes. The monthly, and let me tell you the time right now. Literally, it is Monday, February 21st at 11:22 a.m. All right. And I'm reading the graph. So at monthly, it is going down. So I'm going to write month down. On the weekly, weekly says it's going down. And then let's look at the last day. Last day, it is going down. However, it might want to try to come up. So down, maybe up. Now I got the hiccups. So, and then let me just look at my Cash App stocks as a whole, because I invest in halfway decent stocks on Cash App, regardless of whether I use a market order or a buy limit, excuse me. So when my Cash App stocks is going down, the market is going down. And when my Cash App stocks is going up, the market is going up. So this is how I catch my market biases. Excuse me. I am down 12% in my portfolio, and that ain't gonna bother me one bit. Damn, I hate when I got the hiccups live though. Excuse me. I hope I got rid of them. Now, the market bias also says that we're going down. So I say all that to say is we're gonna take a put on Vertex Pharmaceuticals tomorrow. Now, let's also find what dollar amount I want to actually rock with. So let's go to the monthly graph. Monthly graph, I'm going like right there. I don't even know what this is. This amount right here is about $218. So that's my monthly. I want 218. On my weekly, I want about, okay, let me put these numbers down because I'm about to force it. On the monthly, I want about $218. On the weekly, I want about $207. I'm estimating on the graph, by the way. One day I'll be able to show y'all. Till then, just rock with me. Now, this one, we might have to test this low right here, which is 221. And then, there you go. All right. So I got my numbers. So if I want to play it safe, I could just say it's going down to 221. If I want to get risky, I think it's going down to 207. Now I'm going to look at the prices of them options right now since we're live and I'm not really in a rush. And then we'll see what's the word. Vertex. 229. 5 years. This thing don't know what it want to do. 1 year, he don't know what he want to do. 3 months, he want to go up, but not right now. And then 1 month, we already spoke about that. So yeah, that's what we doing. All right. So just so y'all know that this is real, here's what we gonna do. Trade, trade options. I think it's going down. Okay. Oh, I can't buy one. Oh no, there they go. So today's date is the 20, 27. That looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 3 weeks would be 18. So I need something for March 18th. Right there. I need a buy, a put. But remember that put that I was calling out would be what? Either 218, 207, or $221. Let me go for 215. 215. March 18. I want that put, that 215 put. Oh, they don't even got the price up for me, so I don't even know how much it costs. And I gotta wait till tomorrow. My man say you eat pork belly? Nah, I don't think I ever tried that. I don't really eat pork. It's too salty for me, but not because of religious purposes. I eat bacon, but not too much bacon. It's just too salty. All right, I gotta wait until Monday to see the price of the 6 week option, but we do have enough data for me to at least put a check mark here and let y'all know, like, yeah, I tried. All right, is that cool? Can y'all be like, at least we fuck with him? All right, there's 2 people watching, but if you don't fuck with my show, get the fuck out of here. I just wanted to be rude real quick because I feel like a lot of people just watching to see, like, I don't know, they ain't looking to support the Kev, so get out. But we got some data, you know what I'm saying, and we gonna get that option real soon. So continue to support my show so you can see when I get in, and as soon as I get in, I'm gonna make sure y'all know. You know what I'm saying? All right. And then the last part of interest income is cryptocurrency. So I just got the big three. I got the Elon Musk three: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. There you go. Now all of them are going down right now. And remember, red means go, green means stop. All right. You can talk to me in the comments if you want me to elaborate. Once again, this is not financial advice. I'm just putting y'all into plays that I'm in for myself, my family, my son, and for the fucking hood. Hmm. All right, drop that 4 in the chat. We got 2 people watching, so I'm actually gonna wait for this 4, and we're gonna see if we got 2 super porters or 2 people looking to see me fail. Drop that 4 in the chat. We having fun now. Now, let's see if I get 2 4s. Oh, they left. Someone left. They heard that I needed support and they left. I love it. We got rid of them. Fuck out of here. Let's take a sip to the fact that we got rid of the bitch ass supporters. hmm Um, but adding the salt. Wait, you eat pork belly, but adding the salt. Pork. I wouldn't be surprised if they reported my page talking about trying to reconnect. Why you always trying to reconnect today? What's wrong with the internet today? Because it's a holiday, everybody's in. All right. All right, but the 4 is on the way. So I got 3 Bitcoin mining apps that y'all can follow. I'm going to drop the links in the comment section below, and they are Fold. You click a button once every 20 hours. Lolly, Bitcoin mining app between 9 a.m. and 9 a.m. And then Smiles, Bitcoin for walking. Yes, walking. So if you're working out, you get paid twice because health is wealth. And then you get some free Bitcoin on top of it. Y'all are wilding if you don't use them links. But I'm going to drop them in the comment section below. Let me get a 5 in the chat. Now, since no numbers are coming in, I'm going to post them in when I watch the recap. 5 represents rental income. All right. Now, the reason why this is income 5 is because did you know you can use proof of income 1, 2, 3, and 4 as collateral with the bank when it's time to get an income number 5, which is a rental income. So if you want to buy your first rental property and you have 4 forms of income and you got proof, aka your W-2, any type of Google document or bank statement to prove that you got a second job, you got your interest, 1099I believe it's called 1099T. I don't remember which one. And then 1099 S for stocks. I don't remember. One of those. 1099 some shit. This is not certified fucking public advice, and I'm done taking tests. But you can use those documents from all 4 to as collateral with the bank so that you can get a mortgage for your first rental property. All right. My man said I'll do half for bacon. Listen, I love bacon. I just can't eat too much of it. I mean, maybe I could eat a lot, but it's just too salty for me, so I just don't eat too much. Then when you add the fact that bacon is salty and then cheese is a fat, I try not to eat too much of those, but they go very well together. You know what I'm saying? Um, so for me, income 5 on a Sunday is I take out my trash and I empty out my recycle bin. Let me get a 6 in the chat so we can talk about capital gains. Capital gains is when you buy something and then it accumulates in value over time. There you go. And then you sell it. Now, when you sell something, make sure you pay your taxes because even though the fucking US government owes me $20,000 from unemployment, I still pay my fucking taxes. We don't sip to the fact that they really owe me 20 racks. There's 2 people watching, they owe me 20,000. They the reason why I'm still negative. They'll be all right though. I'm still chasing my own money. But for me, income 6 just is when I have to organize my new toys. I've been failing at that. Give me a few more episodes to actually catch up on that because my toys is low on the totem pole as far as me chasing money. I got bills and I be negative and I be struggling to find money. And selling toys is a good hustle, but it takes a lot of time. So it's on the bottom of my list. I need more urgent money right now as I'm struggling. But eventually I'll be able to focus on more passive money. But y'all see that it's still on the list and we still doing it. All right. My man wrote, but it's pure and can add salt how I want. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I eat everything. Well, not everything. I don't like seafood, but I support eating everything. I just don't support eating too much of whatever you don't need. You know what I'm saying? But that's just personal. All right. Drop that 7 in the chat because this episode is a Sunday episode. Y'all see, I got my little Avengers shirt. Oh, and why we got an Avengers shirt? Because one day I'm gonna have a team of people that are gonna help me with these lives and I won't have to record them and upload them and post on Instagram and do all of that. One day I'm gonna have a team in which I could delegate all of these roles to different experts. But in the meantime, I am the Avengers. I do the lives, I do the social media, I fix the music. I'm doing all of that BS. All right. And we're doing what we gotta do until we get where we need to get to. You know what I'm saying? So drop that 7 in the chat so we can talk about royalty income, which is getting paid in the future for something you've done in the past. So we're gonna take a sip to that. Now there's 2 people watching, but I think there's one real nigga and one bitch ass nigga because there's somebody watching who don't want to comment to me. So if you don't want to comment to me, get the fuck out of my live. You kicking you out. Now my man's wrote the 7, so we're gonna respond to him. But it says 2 people's watching, but I know one person is looking for trouble. Unless they shut me up by writing the 7 as well. As a matter of fact, let's wait for another 7, or let's wait for that shit to say 1. One of us is gonna win. Either you're gonna show me love and shut me the fuck up, or you gonna get the fuck out, and then I'll be right. So either way, I'll win. What up? All right. Shoot, 2 people watching, and I'm not in a rush. I got all day, baby. I'm petty. Fuck is you doing in my life? You don't want to support me. hmm And I definitely don't want to hear, oh, some people we like to watch, but we don't like to support. You watching the wrong live. Go watch somebody else. Don't watch me watch TV. Go watch me in the TV. There I go. hmm Fucking 2 motherfuckers. Why is 2 people watching, but I only got 1 7? In Wisconsin, don't drop another 7 to shut me up. That won't count. I want to know who's watching. I'm calling you out. Yup. And you know, Facebook don't be telling me everybody who's watching. So some of y'all probably got ghost or burner accounts. You're probably Kevin Durant watching my show. But this is the Super Kev live cast. This ain't the Kevin Durant freaking burner show. Shoot. You know, yo, we gonna keep talking shit until this person either writes the 7 or dismisses themselves. I got all motherfucking day. Let's fucking go. Somebody's watching, somebody's being a bitch ass nigga and not trying to show the love. They could easily write 7 so that I can see who's watching, but they ain't. So we gonna call you out. Shit. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Yup, they left. Perfect. Alright, they out. Now let's get into it. Income 7. Alright. Now that we got rid of the bitch ass niggas, let's get back to the regularly scheduled program. To my super porters who actually stick through. What's the word? Okay, today is income 7 out of 7 day. All right, so royalty income day. And let me admit this, because this is one of the newer forms of income I've been focusing on. I got the most things to do in income 7, but I'm learning as I go. Straight the fuck up. I don't got no excuses. So the first thing is make up missed IG posts. Now, I owe y'all 4 Sunday posts. I actually just posted before I went live, which is why it took me so long to get here. I just post 3 posts. So I'm actually only 1 behind. Straight up. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it up today or next week, but I done basically caught up. So I'm feeling myself. Next, random IG post. I did not post a random IG post yesterday. All right. My man said, real stay to the roots. Yo, I just had to kick out that bitch ass nigga because I don't like when it says 2 or 3 people's watching and only one person's talking to me. I don't bite. I don't disrespect motherfuckers. So if you showing up to my show and you don't respect me enough to talk, why are you here? Now, some of that's my fault for being friends with bitch ass niggas on Facebook, but we're gonna do a Facebook cleanse soon. I just haven't done it yet. So my show is susceptible to bitch ass niggas who don't really support me, but you know what I'm saying? They probably hating on me or whatever, or jealous of my success or growth. I don't fucking know. I really don't fucking care. But every time someone show up and they being a bitch, we gonna call them the fuck out. Bitch ass niggas. Let's fucking go. You're a pussy, you're a skank, you're a cunt. Fuck out of my page. Now, if you're not a bitch ass nigga, you'll show that love in the comments and we'll know who the fuck you are. Straight up. All right. And if you are one of them people who don't like to talk, but you still sharing, we ain't talking to you. But if you showing up and you're not talking, you're not commenting, you're not sharing, you a bitch ass nigga. Straight up. And if you just show up to be like, oh, someone's live, let me see, and then you leave, you don't count because by the time it says you're on, you're out. But I'm talking about the motherfuckers when it says you're there for a long time, I'm talking to you. Pussy. Suck my dick, bitch ass niggas. All right, next up. Selecting right next week's post. I always got next week's post. Write one sentence or paragraph. That I failed. However, because a holiday is imminent, I'm going to do my best to write at least 8 sentences because we're 8 weeks into 2022. I owe my book at least 8 sentences. But I might even go as far to have 8 pages worth of outlines. I don't know. But we're going to put in some work because my book has been suffering and y'all know I'm going to sell my book eventually. I need to get this fucking money. I'm tired of being a negative nigga. All right. Document receipts, and it says fetch rewards. All receipts that I document, y'all know I put them on. I double dip and get my fetch rewards points. My man says you went off, bro. LOL. No, I had to, because the amount of people who are my friend on Facebook but don't support me is atrocious. The fact that I got 3,000 friends on Facebook and only 130 something subscribers on YouTube is proof that, oh, and add the 4,000 followers on Instagram is proof that people is just looking either for entertainment or for trouble and not truly supporting the Kev. Now, to my people who truly do support me, I love y'all. In Wisconsin, you're definitely one of them. Alaska's who's gonna watch this on the recap, you're one of them. Detroit, who calls me every day, you're one of them. To my few homies from Boston, I could probably count y'all on one hand. I love y'all. But the rest of the bitch ass niggas, why do you show up? You know what my show is about, and you know you ain't gonna support. Nigga, I'm 90 fucking 8 episodes in. You knew you wasn't gonna support since episode 1. Fuck is you doing here? And we going 365 straight episodes, 364, I don't fucking know. So if you are showing up to my live, not commenting, not sharing, not subscribing, not saying, yo, Super Kev, what's the word? Then you are an op. Straight up. Because think about it. If the algorithms say we'll only pump out your video if people press like, comment, share, and subscribe, and you show up to the video and don't do that, you're not on my team. You are an op. Straight the fuck up. So when I say, yo, press like, if you press like right now, you're fucking with me. If you don't press like right now, you ain't fucking with me. And that's why it just said someone was watching, and that's why someone just left, because they clearly don't fuck with me. So let's leave it at that. Now, I want to address something my mom said. Shout out Super Mommy. But she was like, yo, if you stop swearing, more people will watch your show. How about if I can't swear, I don't want you to watch my fucking show? Go watch the news where they manipulate people. Go watch whatever the fuck you watch. But this show is for real motherfuckers. Straight the fuck up. And I don't give a fuck who loves it and who don't, because I'm only going to focus on who loves it. And if I contradicted myself, it's because I'm drunk. But I don't give a fuck who don't love it. I love who do love it. Straight the fuck up. All right? So if you don't love it, don't waste either of ours time, because as soon as it says someone's watching, I know y'all got y'all burner account so I can't see your name. But I'm going to call you the fuck out. If it says 2 people's watching, only 1 person is typing, that means I got 1 hater. 2 lovers minus 1 hater equals, 2 lovers minus 1 supporter equals 1 bitch ass nigga. What up? Holla at your fucking goddamn boy. And y'all niggas know I'm majoring in math, nigga. So my math is always on fucking point. Bitches. Botches. Alright, but let's get back to this fucking program, though, because I'm getting drunk. Alright, the income 7, Google Doc. and ideas. We update that all the time. We recording the live. We're doing that right now. Brush my teeth with the whitening toothpaste. Like I said, when I was depressed, I wasn't really brushing my teeth. So I'm trying to get my teeth white again. Anyways, charge the Apple Watch. We do that during the motherfucking live show, which is another reason why I gotta show up every day. Play last week's episode on the P4. As a matter of fact, let's just press a button. I just did that so the PS would stay up longer because it be going to sleep on itself. But you know what I'm saying? Since y'all don't be supporting my show, I support my own show. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, the more y'all don't show me love, the more I'm learning how to just get this money on my own, which means I'm less compelled to share it when I get it. So my account's negative and I'm chasing $10 million. When I get there, I'm only gonna fuck with the people who are my day one supporters. And guess what? I know who they are right now because they either on my map or they talking to me in the live, just like my man's. And he says, much love, bro. If you can't be how you can attract others, excuse me, if you can't be you, how can you attract others? I totally agree with that. And I'm only trying to be myself. And I know that my personality pushes people away. And guess what? Good, because y'all ain't the type of people who need to be making this $10 million with me. But to the people who can see past all of whatever biases they got, I'm here to get this money. I'll at your motherfucking goddamn boy, nigga. Bitch ass niggas. Not you though, but bitch ass niggas who pull up to my live and show me no love. Pussies. Why do y'all still show up? Oh, I know. You trying to see if I'm still looking good and doing good because you've been expecting me to fail. But not only do I look good on the TV, I look good on the TV and the TV. So you ain't looking good, ugly motherfucker, looking for trouble. Why don't you go look in the mirror and realize your mirror broke, bitch? Chiz. All right. We download the live, upload the live. We're going to do that. The YouTube monetization. So, y'all haters is the reason why my YouTube numbers ain't up because y'all don't want to press like. But in the last 28 days, we had 692 views, 135 subscribers in 48 hours. I need 4,000 hours to get paid. So, I'm mad far from the criteria. And it's up to the super supporters to help me get there because the bitch ass fake supporters ain't gonna help me get there. They pull up to the live, they don't comment, they look for trouble, realize I ain't a troublemaker, still don't support my show. They could go choke on a dick. All right. Respond to all YouTube comments. We do that every day. Every time I get an email that says someone pressed the comment, I go right to it and start commenting back. You show me love, I show love. And all I can say is I'm going to continue to do that as long as I can. The minute I cannot, I'll apologize. But as of right now, I got more haters than lovers, more fake supporters than super supporters. I be responding to everything. That be me. All right? Don't let these bitch ass niggas fool you. Fuck them. Unfollow the unfollowers. I did that for the month of February. I don't need to deal with that anymore this month. But when March comes, we'll reset that. We're at 4,000 followers on Instagram. So in the next couple of days, I'm going to drop the reward for hitting the 4,000 mark. Charge electronic devices. Y'all already know I try to charge them at least on Sundays. Now, we are all charged up. That's why there's a check mark there. Income of the day links in the comment section below. I will post that after the live is complete because my super porters comments are more important than me trying to get y'all to buy into anything I'm quote unquote selling y'all. My man's wrote, but it helps because it helps to leave others behind. Yo, I'm only trying to push bitch ass niggas away. I only want people who truly love and support me to come along this $10 million journey with me. Now, I do got a lot of people talking about, oh, you should do it for the money. You should stop swearing for the money. You should make your episodes 15 minutes or less for the money. You should do this for the money. Hey, yo, I'm already a negative bank account ass nigga. I already got people who owe me money left and right. I'm already a good person, and fuck the money. Like, I already struggle with getting money that I deserve. But what I will never struggle with is being a good person and a good soul to this motherfucking goddamn earth. Straight the fuck up. And we're going to sip to that because that's more important than money will ever be. Because money is fake, but life is real. hmm All right. Now, we're going to end this episode. Actually, let me say a few things. Then we're going to end it. One, if you're looking in the description, you'll notice that I got rid of the undone list because my undone list got transferred to my holiday to-do list. So my next episode, we're gonna speak on all the things this year that I did not get done. All right, so that's one. The next thing is I will drop my income of the day links in the comment section below on both Facebook and YouTube. So feel free to look in the comments and find me. But of course, that happens after my super porters support because the super porters come first and then me asking for shit comes second. But then a new part of the show that I just added, and I'm going to, remind y'all that it's new until it's not new no more, is timeout. Let's read the comment and then I'll talk about that. You not a cook, but um I don't know if he meant to say sift or shit, but I'm not a cook yet. But I ain't the worst either. Like I know enough. Now, the last thing on my list is the last thing that we added, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna talk about it until it doesn't feel new anymore, and that is one question with the Kev. So before I just run off the show, I'm gonna give about a minute. If you're watching, you get one chance to call into my show and ask me almost anything you want. All right. So because of that, I'm gonna wait about a minute. As a matter of fact, let me put my timer on. Timer, 1 minute, zero, out, whatever. All right. So we do got one person watching. So if the one person watching says I'm gonna call in and ask one question, this is your chance. And look, I got the 1 minute timer up. Oh, can't. Yeah, that's 1 minute. I thought it was 50 minutes. That's 1 minute. And what we gonna do is see if I get a request. And again, in that request, you get one question with the Quev. Yeah, I'm drunk. One question with the Kev. All right, and then I'll be on my way out, and I gotta prepare for my third live in one day because I'm clearly been falling behind. My man says sift, and you know what you need to leave behind. Oh yeah, I know. I understand the sift. All right, I understand that. So again, we got 15 seconds if you want to call in and ask a question to the Kev before I flex and prepare for the holiday edition episode. Pretty girl from across the pond got, what I mean? She waved at me, but pretty girl, you want to call in and talk or we good? So because two of my super porters, these ain't supporters, these are super porters, are in, I'm gonna, I'm really talking to y'all. Do any of y'all want to call in or is this episode a wrap? Talk to me in the comments. What's the word? hmm All right. And by the way, this is a bone reunion because Wisconsin and Pretty Girl from Across the Pond, we all love Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's why we're here. All right. So while I wait to see how they respond, we got Flesh and Bones about to drop an album on March 18th. His ass better fucking release that physical copy because his last two CDs have been digital and I don't got them. Um, Pretty girl says I got a cold, so no, she's gonna call in when she feel better. But We're gonna take a sip to the fact that we hope that you feel better ASAP, pretty girl from across the pond. You already know what it is, baby. And then she says, yes, we do. All right, so you know that Flesh and Bone's about to drop. Y'all know that Crazy Bone's about to drop any minute now, called Crazy Melodies. I be on his Instagram, so he did say he's gonna drop a physical copy. So I know I'm gonna pre-order that one. Flesh and Bone, you being kind of weak right now with the whole digital releases. Like, my nigga, don't make me whip out my Tower of Bones. And you was the first Bone rapper to have a solo CD, and now you want to be the first one that's only going digital. Fix yourself. Go back to the CDs, man. All right. But on that note, I do gotta run because I gotta prepare for the next episode. Like, I got another. I owe y'all one more live today because I've been, like I said, I fell behind. But it's hard to do these lives every day, especially when I got a bunch of haters showing up, not showing love. But it's way easier to do these lives when I got my Bone community with me showing love. But my man said, call in, press the button, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up and call me. But turn your phone to the side because my phone is on the sideways view. But hurry up and call in. I'll take one question if it works. If it don't, I'm out. All right. You know how to call me though, because you done called me before. Hurry up though, because man, why my stalking cat keep going back? Like, I know, well, this is an opportunity for me to apologize to my son. My son, I love you so much, but I'm sorry that you got a big ass head like your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, pretty girl from across the pond said East 90, episode 99, East 99. What am I gonna do? Oh, I was all focused on episode 100. I didn't even think about episode 99. So I'll do my best to bring out my Bone Thugs Harmony CD from my car. It won't let you? My fault. At least I know I tried though. So write me a question and let's imagine that we spoke. But the 99th episode, I gotta bring out my East 99 CD from my whip. I think that's all I got for you. To my son, I'm sorry that you got a big ass forehead like your daddy, but we can't deny that we related. I can't say you ain't my son, and you can't say I ain't your daddy. And it is what it is. All right. So the pretty girl across the pond said that I could bring out my East 99 CD, but that's all I got because I can't make it to Cleveland. I can't afford it. My account's negative right now, but it won't be negative forever. All right. We doing all of these episodes, and we eventually I'm gonna get paid for this work. We speaking it into existence, baby. All right. And I also owe y'all a sports episode, so I might mess around and do that real soon. Hold on, let me see if I got some Fonto. How much to go to Cleveland? I don't even know, but my account's negative, so I can't do nothing right now. I really don't know. I don't even know how to buy a plane ticket right now. Oh shit. Once once my account went negative and I know people owe me thousands of dollars and they didn't pay me, I was just like, man, God, if you real, it's on you. But we do got some old Fonto, and then I owe y'all a sports episode. So I think we should talk about the All-Star game that I didn't watch. Nah, I ain't want to talk about that. I definitely want to talk about how James Harden and Russell Westbrook are the same player, except one could dunk and one could shoot. That's what we gonna talk about. And then Durant and LeBron can't win with any of them. How many rings does Harden and Westbrook got? Nothing. So that's gonna be the our next episode. All right. Now I got two of my favorite people watching. So on my way out, can y'all let me know that we ready to talk sports? Um, Drop a basketball emoji if y'all are ready for me to end this live, go into my car and start another live because I owe y'all a basketball episode. That's a Facebook exclusive, by the way. hmm Drop that basketball emoji in there so I can get the fuck out of here. But shout out to the two people showing me love, which is worth way more than the 200, 2,000 bitch ass niggas that don't show me no love for real. I be calling them out. Fuck y'all. I got two people that love me. One domestically, one across the big pond. You know what I'm saying? And when I go to the UK, you know I'm gonna hit you up. So whatever boyfriend you got, he better like Bone too, because shit, I don't know nothing out there in the UK. But when I get out there, I'm trying to see what's up with your fine ass. And if you got a man, fuck it. He's gonna be my friend too. Just know I got a crush on you is what it is. Now the basketball just came in from the UK across the pond, and on that note, it's your boy Super Kev. As long as I'm A live, there will be A live. If you made it to this far in the episode, first off, you might as well let the episode rock out because you made it this far. You might as well fuck with me. But definitely look into that Cash App or PayPal link. Feel free to donate. All right. Nah, you gonna be boyfriend. Oh, I like that. I like that. Shoot. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? You see my fat ass arm? Let's see if it got some muscles. Uh, that was just for you. And if you've been paying attention, so have I. All right. So I was saying some shit about whatever I was saying though. hmm And I will be in the UK one day when my account's not negative. Well, not when it's not negative, but when I can afford it, I'm out to the UK. You already know what it is. Now I'm a little drunk. We're gonna download this live. We're gonna upload this live. Then I'm gonna see if I got some more. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see if I got some more. You know what I'm saying? And then I owe y'all a sports episode, and then I owe y'all my Monday episode because it's technically Monday right now. So I'm one episode behind, but we're catching up. Y'all already know what it is. We're gonna take one more sip to that, and I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all real soon. Peace, Mo, cool.